Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Great to have you guys on board. Thank you for joining us today. We are heading towards our beautiful flight from Dublin down to Kerry, requested by one of our followers at Airplanes at 001. And as you can see, we are just about to start, and we have Nuji here, Subtago is here as well, Departure Lounge Tom is here. Hello, good to see you guys. Subtago says, when are we doing something different? Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll do something different, don't worry. And Tom saying, good evening, enjoy Kerry, the runway is shorter than you think. Well, yesterday we landed at one of the shortest runway, which was even shorter than this one, I believe, so it should be fun. We should be okay. Subtago, Boeing is better than Airbus, but also I'm making a trailer for the plane I made for Stormworks, so I'm going to put it in Discord. Okay. Alexis, hey, hello Alexis, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hope you did better. And once again, thank you all very much for joining. We're just starting things up, and Ingmar's here. Hello Ingmar, long time no see. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Beautiful approach though into Kerry, you'll enjoy it. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. We should be okay. We are doing a different time. We've clocked back about 2 hours from original time, so just because we can get nice daylight landing in there. We do have a few people with us, well, not few, just, well, few people at the airport currently, but we also have Nuji flying with us. Ingmar saying, I'm doing well, gonna take a little flight now. Nice, Ingmar, where are you flying to? I'm guessing you're gonna fly from Bergen, because that is your home airport, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Get you guys on the main flight deck quickly. So there we have it. We are currently at stand 111 Romeo, or right, whichever one you want to call it. Tom says, seems to also be Ryanair Sunday. First me, then you, then our resident sponge who won't get off the ground. I know who you mean, but yeah. Anyway, let me get myself on here. Hello. I am using my trusty green screen. I couldn't get it to work before because of the lighting in here, but now the lighting is sorted, so our green screen should be working like a dream. I've never liked having the background at the back, you know, just because. So yeah, green screen is in works. Are you feeling any better? Better? Yes, I am, Tom. Thank you very much for asking. I'm feeling a lot better, my friend. A lot better. Alright, let's get our music off so we can start to work our start configuring our flight. Oh, come on, there you go. Okay, yeah, you should join us someday, Subtaco. I got Waxing working, and to be honest, I've never been more excited. I also got 100% on the test. Beautiful. That shows you that you need to join us, just as well as Tom as well. Tom, come on. I'll ask you a lot in here, including the bill. Why does vPilot keep disconnecting me from the network? Could be your internet. Internet speed. It's got to do with internet speed. My school starts tomorrow, so I can't probably join any flights on the weekdays. That's all good, Alexis. It's all understandable, my friend. Studies come first. They do come first. Alright, now that my cough is out of the way, let's focus on our flight now. Let's jump inside the cockpit. As always, battery switch is on, emergency lights on, and we'll get the ground power on. We're going to head over to our EFB, get the SimBrief data in there, and our plan. I will try to join on weekends. Yeah, hopefully. Give me time. I need to practice first. You're okay. You don't need to practice. You're a natural, Tom. I believe in you. Let's get the overhead panel brightness up. Position lights are on, and we'll leave the logo lights for now. We don't need to get them on. Okay, so from there, make sure our fuel is on cutoff. Parking brakes, we're going to set them up because they are quite important. So let's set them up quickly. If I can just get my rudder to come closer to me a bit. There we go. Rudders are in perfect position. Beautiful. Alright, so thrust is idle. Config's looking good. Speed brakes are down. Flaps are down. Stab trim is normal. So after that, we are going to go to our fire tests. So we're going to do left APU lights and fault eliminators, then get the alarms, APU fire alarms, engine alarms, all good. Skip test 1 and 2. Beautiful. Let's get the gravity extension or manual extension looking lovely. Circuit breakers are all in, and emergency escape probe is looking rather nice as well. We are going to do our oh bloody hell, flight recorder test. Mackie 1 and 2. Align our IRS to nav left and right. Status page can come up. That will be about 9 minutes till they can align on there. Let's do a quick light test. Everything flashing beautifully. We love it. And oxygen test. Beautiful. Left and right. Lovely. Gear is down, 3 greens, flaps are up, and everything else is looking rather nice. Let's get the main panel brightness up. We don't have any ATC, do we? Nope, no ATC, which is quite surprising. Usually there's always ATC in Dublin, so it's quite surprising to not see ATC here. We're going to go to 1228 anyway, and we'll also squawk 2000. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, let's go to our FMC. We're going to go pause in it, and before we do that, before I forget, let's get our boarding started up, and we're also going to get our fueling selected. Catering, let's get catering anyway. It's a short flight. We're going to do a turnaround as well on this one. So Echo India Delta Whiskey is where we are right now. And then we're going to go to the next page, grab the GPS left position, and set IRS. Routes from Dublin to Kerry, Echo India, is it Kilo Yankee? I think it is. It is Kilo Yankee. I forgot my arrival airport. Lovely. We are RYANAIR 2 Alpha uniform, which is quite a cool call sign. I quite like it for some reason. RYANAIR 2 Alpha uniform. We're going to be departing runway 28 right. 28 right via Pellig to Juliet departure. Pellig to Juliet. No, we're already on. Activate that. From there, we're going to do Pellig. Pellig will take us direct to INRED. From INRED, direct to Kerry, or Kerry, whatever. Kerry, yep, that will be the one. And that will take us into runway 08. Now that will be our nav 08, no stars, and we are going to take what transition? Transition will be Lobgo or Dimgo? Lobgo. Alright, that's done. Pretty short sort of... So from Dubgo Carracks into runway 08. What actually I didn't get the matter for our arrival though. Airplanes, hello, sorry that I'm late. It's all good, man. Welcome in Kerry. You only can do very quick turnaround. In real life they do that 25 minutes. Bloody hell, that is quick. Alright, so currently at Dublin we have winds of 304 knots, clearance no clouds until 10,000, few at 800. And broken at 3200, temperatures 1, so anti-icing will be needed. QNH 1032, no significant clouds anywhere else. So from there I'm going to get Kerry temperature or Kerry meta. So winds are 110 at 5 knots, so runway 08 makes sense. 9,000 and no significant cloud, temperatures 3, QNH 1031. So anti-ice on departure and arrival will be needed, and if I do forget, remind me, okay? Remind me, please. Right, okay. That's almost done. What we can do, meanwhile, are they walking? They are walking. Why are they walking? I mean, I don't mind them walking, but it's like, seriously? Okay, well, alright, whatever. Benny, hello, good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Benny saying, Ingmar, go to Valencia or Madeira. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Walking is better, indeed. I mean, a bit controversial, but this guy needs walking. He definitely needs... I mean, he's walking faster than the others, which is quite surprising. And this lady went right through him. She goes, "You're not having it." Okay, this geezer... come on, someone get him a wheelchair, can you? So this auntie needs a wheelchair as well. Look at her. Auntie's Ryanair, you need to be better than that, man. Come on. I mean, these lot need to make their minds up, because someone wearing t-shirts, some wearing jackets, some wearing flipping fully covered clothes. Like, I don't know what's going on. These lot need to make their mind up. What's this blue paper? That's FOD. Get rid of that. Anyway, hello. I mean, they're NPCs, but these boardings are beautiful. Yeah, they are. We were just being a bit mean. We're being mean. This is not nice. Alright, let's go to our departure and get the initial clearance. Initial clearance is going to be... let's have a look. So we're going to go... Delta Whiskey 991, which is 4,000 and 9,000. So we'll get initial clearance to 9,000, shall I say? We'll go 9,000, I think. We can do 9,000. Okay, while all of that is happening, let's do a quick stall test. 1 and 2, beautiful. Iris is going to line up in about 1 minute, which is good. We're still waiting for fuel, I believe. Our passengers are boarded up, which should match our zero fuel weight. So zero fuel weight 62.3, and fuel is 5.9 tons, which is good. 184 passengers are in there. Cargo is 4.2. Bloody hell, we go full flight here. Poor old man flying with Ryanair, bro, gonna break his back on landing. Listen. For some reason, every time we fly Ryanair, I have buttered it, okay? I have absolutely buttered it. So, we should be okay with landing. Don't be hating on me already, okay? I'm good with Ryanair. which gives me indication if I am to join a virtual airline. I've got a RYANAIR that I joined already. It's a group of friends that we know each other. Some of them, most of them are from Australia, and then there's few of us from UK. And I've joined RYANAIR. I haven't flown with RYANAIR in a very long time. We used to do a group flight every weekend and on Tuesdays, but they've stopped because the attendance went down for people joining. But it was a very fun group, man. I hope we can get that back together. In Kerry, only the passengers and luggage have to be unloaded, and the aircraft will be refueled at the same time. Then load luggage, passengers again, and quickly take off again. Yes, I mean when I first joined Heathrow, that's what we used to do. We used to do turnarounds on KLM and Air France's, and still the same, but we have turnaround time of about like 45 minutes to an hour. You're gonna depart, Nuji? Bloody hell, Nuji, you are fast, my friend. You are fast. It's all good, Nuji. Go for it. Go for it, because we still have about 84 passengers to board. Okay, that's fine. Where is Nuji? I want to see where Nuji is. Is that Nuji there? Or is that him here? I can't remember. I don't know which one it is. Where are you going to fly your virtual airline? When are you going to fly your own virtual airline? Ah, man, do you know what? I need to fly that thing. I need to get my virtual airline back together, man, because now a lot of people are joining Discord, etc., and I think you will be interested in joining my virtual airline. I just need to sort it out somehow. It has been a very long time. Yeah, because I don't have the short taxi. Okay. There's no catering in Kerry. Okay, wow. That's surprising. Good thing I did do catering then. I did load catering or requested catering at the moment here. So Runway 28 right is right there, which is not far, and it should be nice and short taxi, but just over there. So yeah, should be lovely. Our luggage is done. Luggage is all loaded up. So refueling this truck is coming. Our holds are closing. Which planes have you got delivery to? ATR and 7378. I still need someone to paint my Phoenix 320. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Once again, guys, thank you very much for joining the flight with us, and you have absolutely smashed the likes already. We are at 10 likes. Appreciate you guys so much. You'll see him fishing in front of you. Okay, no worries, that's fine. Alright, so refueling truck is coming. It should be on this side. There it is. We'll watch the refueling to be done. Once the refueling is done, then we will do the overhead flows. Because doing that beforehand does or wouldn't make sense, because you know, we won't be able to get our APU and stuff running. I flew last summer that flight. It's about 25 to 30 minutes in the air. You are correct. It's about 30 to 32 minutes in the air. Yeah. Ingmar says, I'm flying in Australia now, and I'm setting up the FMC. Beautiful. Where to and where from are you flying to? I need a screen either side of this, because looking down on my phone for the chat is not really a good option, because it's like I'm completely ignoring the screen when I'm reading the chat. So I need something on the side of here. I might get something on this side, like a little iPad that I can have the chat on. Get another monitor. I have another monitor. It's slightly broken, like it's got like slight crack on the side, but it should be able to give me the chat. But the only concern is I don't want my PC to suffer with another monitor, if you know what I mean. Brisbane to Sydney. Beautiful beautiful flight there. The cabin crew start serving things 5 minutes after takeoff while climbing. After 15 minutes they start descent again. Oh wow. But of course it's paid though. You have to pay for it all, isn't it? There we go. Our fuel is done. So what we can do, we can go to init ref and get our cost index, which is 6 for Ryanair. Right, cost index 6. Reserves we're carrying is 3.8. Lovely. 0 fuel weight, double click that. Takeoff weight is 68.3 or around about 68, which is fine. We're going to be cruising at fly level 160. Okay, 160. Bear that in mind. We're not going that high today. Transition altitude 5,000. Lovely. Cruise wind 0 to 1 degrees at 24 knots. Okay, that's done. We're gonna go to our overhead panel now. Let's get the yaw damper on. Fuel pumps can come on. Number 1 and 2. That's all good. Equipment controls normal. Let's get the seatbelt signs on. And from there, wipers are all off, and window heat can come on. Electric hydraulics can come on. Trim is on. Circuit fan auto packs are off, and isolation valve open. APU bleed is off. Let's get the landing. Our cruise altitude and landing altitude is straight in 01. We are gonna go with 750. So 750. Beautiful. Pressure is normal. Currently on auto. Let's get the APU switched to on. Low oil pressure warning will come, and then we will start the APU. Captain Nation, I say hello. Good to see you. APU starting up. Alright, from there we're going to go to our performance calculator. We're going to take 28 right, and we'll import the weights from the aircraft and import the weather. Calculate that. Alright, so flaps 5, N1 89.3, and we'll have cell tempo 51. Winds are 300 at 4 knots, temperature 1. We'll go to N1, cell temp 51. And 89.39, that's fine. 90.2, we'll take that. Winds are 300 at 4 knots. Runway slope is 0. And flaps 5. Trim is 5.73. Alright, so V1 142, VR 144, V2 148. So 142, 144, 148. 144, 148. Gonna bug that up in our speed bug. 148. From there we're gonna get our left and right flight directors on. Auto rigs can go to RTO, and our QNH 1031, and airport elevation or runway elevation 215, so we'll get that in 215. QNH was 1032 now. Okay. 1032. Lovely. Everything else is looking good. Okay. APU is on. We'll get APU gen on. And with that, we're going to get APU bleed on. Packs left and right can go to auto. Everything else is done. We're going to request a pushback now. Do you request de-icing? No, we're good.
Stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Okay, we'll release the ground power, and we'll release the chokes. Doors should close automatically. Alright, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you guys. I was not ignoring you. Kenny, hello, good to see you. True, if you fly this line to your cruising altitude isn't that high. Yep. I'm good, Ken, how are you? Welcome to the stream. By the way, when you use Flyby A320X, do you use the init request, or do you manually write your flight plan? I do init request. Always do init request. Alright, trim is 5.73, so we're going to set that up.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
5.73. But there is fine. And we are going to face east. Dublin traffic, RYANAIR 2 Alpha uniform, pushing back, stand 11 right, 111 right, facing east, Dublin traffic. Alright, beautiful. With that, we'll get anti-collision lights on.
Locking gear.
Right, we got it running really quickly, which is good. 1032 is set. Okay. Everything else is set. One thing we forgot to do is the course 278 on heading bug. 278. We're gonna face East Delta Sierra. Where are we? Face east. Let me quickly check our taxi. Charlie facing or eastern Charlie.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, so that's good. Parking brake released.
Due to icing
Packs
conditions,
1
please
and 2
stand by for
off.
engine start until push is
Anti-collision
completed and
lights
brakes
are
set.
on. We're gonna get elapsed time started up. 278 on our course bug as well. Okay. Hey guys, you know why my 320 Phoenix flight plan won't work with init requests even after updating everything on Navigraph? Make sure you have entered your sim brief details in the Phoenix app. You know, the Phoenix 320 app that you have. Make sure you have your credentials there for sim brief in there. That's what it needs. It needs sim brief credentials. When you fly if it does flight plan ever get messed up, like goes backwards, how do you fix it? You basically request your arrival again, like do your arrival again, and then go to like the one of the last waypoints before the final. That should like do direct to that, so that should work. You have done that. That's weird. I have no clue why I wouldn't request it for you then.
Dublin traffic, smart link, 73 limo, hotel, taxi in to 28 left.
When can you do my flight ideas that I mentioned in Discord? We'll do that tomorrow.
Please set parking brakes.
We'll do that tomorrow. Set parking brakes. Lovely. I'm gonna do the other way. I'm gonna do from Innsbruck to Heathrow. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, sorry. Let's get the engine started. Ground can ignition can go to ground for engine number 2. N2 is rising. Because we have done flight into Innsbruck quite a few times, but we haven't flown into Heathrow for a very long time, so I think we do deserve that. Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant, Nabil. Alexis, I was saying that basically. Give me one sec. 25% start engine number 2. So basically, when you have your flight plan and it gets messed up, do your approach again, like the arrival page. Go to that and reprogram that again, and then look at your Navigraph or your charts and see what's the last waypoint where you could get the glide slope, etc. Do direct to that waypoint, and then that way it should start following the navigation and everything. Considering you have autopilot on and everything else. Okay, we have good engine start. Let's give them confirmation. So
Cockpit to
that way
ground.
we'll
We
start
have
engine
good
number 1
start.
now.
Please disconnect.
Ignition to ground for engine 1.
Dublin traffic, smart link, 73 limo, hotel, rolling departure, 28 left.
Is that because of the weather? As I saw, EasyJet from Luton to Innsbruck had to go around twice, and Innsbruck then direct to Munich this morning. So no, basically, I just generally, I just want to fly into Heathrow because we haven't flown into Heathrow for a very long time. So I thought, you know, Heathrow deserved that treatment, if you know what I mean. That's all it was. Nothing to do with weather or anything. I was flying from Heathrow to Innsbruck today, and I was just about to take off, and my uncle was messing about, and he said he turned the power off as it, oh wow, okay. What about a 2-leg? We won't be able to do 2-leg on that one, man. It's got to be like over 2 hours of flight time, 1 leg, so we won't be able to do 2 hours, unfortunately. Okay, so we have good engines on engine number 1 as well, so continuous on the ignition, and we'll get gen 1 and 2 on. Probe heat on, that's looking good. We'll get packs 1 and 2 auto, isolation valve auto, APU bleed can go off, and we'll get APU off, taxi lights on, we'll get our lovely logo lights on as well. From there we're going to do system. Let's do a quick control test. Elevators, full down, full up, ailerons, left, right, rudders, left, right, lovely, and let's get that middle pedestal cleared, beautiful. Okay, that's looking lovely. We're gonna get our taxi now, so we're gonna taxi via Charlie and Kilo, and then holding point November 2 for runway 2 at right. Dublin traffic, running 2 Alpha uniform, taxiing via Charlie, Kilo, holding point November 2, runway 2 at right, Dublin. Alright, so that's all good. We almost forgot our flaps again, like yesterday. We released parking brakes though. Parking brakes are released. We'll just wait for flaps to come up. We'll get LNAV and VNAV engaged, almost. Coldesh, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. LNAV doesn't want to come on, that's fine. Quick config test, all good. Alright. Set the thrust. I'll try to show a picture to FlySim help to show. Yes, Alexis, that will be absolutely fine as well. You can do that, no worries. Once again, beautiful people, thank you all very much for joining us. Let's get that 15 likes before takeoff. That would be absolutely awesome if we can do that. Anyone who just joined us, if you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like button. Thank you. Alright, so we are gonna take that next left onto Kilo. Nabil, alright, wow, okay. Talk about self-confidence, Manny. Yeah, link 7 onto Kilo. When I got the pushback mod in the descent in the Phoenix 320, it does a dive that happened to you. It was reported earlier on when Phoenix was first released, but I actually never had an issue like that. I actually have never had an issue like that. Let's hold here. We're gonna go up, get the landing lights on, running turn-offs on, and strobes can come on. Lovely. And we'll get TCAS to TARA. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 2 Alpha uniform, landing off runway 28 white wire, November 2, Dublin traffic. Maybe it was just a one-off. Probably, yeah. Did you pay for the FrameGen mod? No, it's free, mate. FrameGen mod is free. All you have to do is Google it.
RYANAIR, clear of 3 left.
We'll arm the auto throttle as well. And let's get the gear cam on, shall we? Dublin traffic, Ryanair 2 Alpha uniform taking off runway 28 right via Pellet 2 Juliet departure. Lovely. Alright, so that's all good. Ladies and gents, let's enjoy our takeoff. We're gonna get chrono on. Nose pressure down. Thrust 40%. We'll set that. %, done. And N1 toga green, heading select green. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. Nose pressure neutral.
E1. Rotate.
Rotate. Come on. There we go.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Beautiful. Look at that takeoff. Wow. We'll get the LNAV on as well. And fly this bad boy for a little bit. Alright, we'll get autopilot on. Get you guys on the main flight deck. Lovely. Unable 210 knots said Delta Whiskey 128. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to. Alright. Let's continue our climb to cruise altitude of 160. VNAV is on. Alright, auto thrust is off, and what we forgot to do is get our anti-ice on, so we can get that on now. Auto thrust off. Flaps 1. Really, first time I have seen sun in the UK for about 6 months. In Kerry, they would normally don't use the whole runway when they land. Okay, roger that. One thing I am concerned about is the sun, because I don't think we would be able to see the runway in Kerry. We might be a bit too late for that. Flaps up. Look at that beauty. I'm doing this as the morning flight. I mean, I did change the time, but I don't think I changed it that much, you know. Alright, let's get QNH standard, and barrel ref can reset as well. There we go. Going through some beautiful clouds. Here we are. There's another that goes at 9 a.m. and that's what I'm simulating. Okay. Yeah, because there's one that landed at 5 p.m. as well. Did you see that? I'm bored of night flying though. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. We're in Discord. Can I send a short video of my flight? It should be in sim videos. You can send it in sim videos. Let's do altitude intervention because we don't really need to stop climbing here. Night flying is pain because I have done so many and now you can't enjoy the amazing scenic views. Yeah. I'm already descending? What? Just took off from Brisbane, a beautiful takeoff, and I'm hoping to land in the sunrise. Lovely. That's the good part about doing flights around that part of the world at this time because you always have nice morning to land in. Alright, landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, ignition should have been off ages ago, taxi lights off. Seatbelt signs and no smoking signs auto. Everything else is looking good. We'll get the logo lights off as well. We don't need them. Alright, so I'm going to leave anti-ice on. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on. Would this be another flaps 40 landing, by the way? In summer, yeah, European flights in summer are definitely fun. I'm doing F40. You do flaps 40, auto brakes 3. Okay. Didn't want to do max since we have the quick turnaround. Yeah, and show it here. You can show it here. Yeah, and that would mean the brakes would never need longer to cool down. Well, that's a clever way to look at it. Nice one, Nuji. I don't think that's simulated, but hey, realism, right? I guess so. I just saw that video of an A380 Emirates landing in for your shorts, and I sent a video in the group chat. One of the departing right next to it. Yeah, and remember to build CAT-C minimums. What are they? Is that the 750 ones? Alright, we are at... Oh, okay, no. I know what's it doing. It's got the descent in there, so transition altitude we're going to go with... we'll go to descent, forecast, and we'll go with 060. Okay, QNH, how long is our TD? Where's our TD? 82 nautical miles, okay. That's not too bad. $577, okay, and for the RNAV8, okay. What is your favorite flight to do? Cool as that. Man, I don't know. Like, I'd really like the Madeira approach. That is one of my favorites. And if I can do flight into London Heathrow every day, I would love that as well. Can you take a look at the video I sent on Discord? Okay, M.2 is for Airbus and FMC is for 77, right? Yes. Morgan, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Where is the flight? No. Sim videos. Hold on. Let's have a look at this lovely video, ladies and gents. I'm gonna mute the music because it might be copyrighted, so yeah. Nice. What Heathrow add-on do you have? I have the Builds Heathrow. Bill, do you watch the footy? Sometimes. I haven't seen a match in a long time because Man United doesn't want to play good, so I'm just fed up. Just can't be arsed watching them. That definitely seemed like a hard landing, but yeah. That was a very quick and short video, man. Thank you for sharing with us. Appreciate you. Alright, let's get that in there. Okay, so we're gonna do our descent now. So forecast, we're going to request descent winds, and let's have a look at our arrival. META 1031, put that in there, execute that. Alright, we will load the winds in a minute, then we'll execute them as well. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to land in the sunrise. Should be, Ingmar. We've done a couple of flights during this time in New Zealand and Australia, and we had really good sunrise. Alright, that's all done. We go to init, and it will be flaps 40. Final speed will be 148. I'm also suffering to watch Menu play. They play so badly. I know. What is your Discord? Exclamation point Discord, and there you go. Nuji's done it for you. Thank you, Nuji. Okay, so auto brakes will be 3. There we go. QNH is 1031. I'm gonna set that up on standby. 1031, and cat C minimums are 577. So we'll set them up. 577. Set. Okay. Right. That's looking good. That was normal Ryanair landing. Thank you for flying Ryanair last year. Oh. I mentioned you in Discord. Okay. I'm building Kerry Airport as a model airport. Nice. To the thing I suffer from with the fly-by-wire. Okay, alright, okay. Understood. Okay, so that looks like you have so many waypoints before your arrival. So you need to delete, from the looks of it, you need to delete a lot of waypoints. So from, I think Sonic needs to be deleted, and everything after Tedgo needs to be deleted. Everything after Tedgo needs to, and also check where your arrival is. Like, where is this flight going to from where? Because it all depends on your planning as well. Because if you planned it wrong, then it will mess up everything else. Shilex, hello, good evening. How are you doing? When I last flew Ryanair to Malta, it was like a shed falling straight through a house, and the suspension on the 77 makes it so rough. It was minus 1,000. It sounds like it. It definitely sounds like it. Final approach course is 075, so let's get 075 in our course bug. Okay, that's fine. And KILS DME is 108.7, so let's go 108.7. I don't know how to do this. We'll leave it. Okay, about to upload my video on YouTube and sim videos. Lovely. Do make sure you share it in sim videos as well. Let's go to our runway now, runway 08. We will add some fixes in. 10. Oops. Six and 4. Lovely. Frost, hello, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Once again, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining us. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the like button. Happy New Year to you as well, Froster. I sent a picture of my progress on Discord. Okay. Thank you, buddy. We'll have a look at that. How can I prevent that from happening when I use SimBrief to import it via init request? I need to see your M.2. When you import everything, record a video of your M.2, scroll through the whole flight plan and send it to us, okay? Because I think it's to do with your M.2. You're not doing it properly. Shlack says, news your greatest video, worst of the worst. I found the definition of RYANAIR cringe. No, KW, you can't say that. RYANAIR is fun. Vasim busy these days. Love to see it. With that comes a lot of noobs, though. Yeah, they do. But again, we've all been there. Coldash says, "What's your favourite plane to fly?" Oh man, I mean, in the simulator, we only got 737 and A320. Both of them are my favourites to fly. I would definitely love to see a 777 PMDG in there. Can't wait for that, and hopefully it's coming this year. Have you seen it? Airplanes? No, not yet. Like I said, we're just preparing the landing and we'll watch it after that. Also, where did you get the Inibuilds Heathrow? From Inibuilds, the developer. The developer themselves. So we're going to descend down to 2000. Because I know ATC, I'm going to send down to 2000 straight. Sometimes it works perfectly, but most of the time I need to restart it. Yeah, like I said, send us a video of your M.2 once you import the flight plan in there. On the final now, Nabil, have you ever flown Cringe Air? No, I haven't. And Nuji, good luck with your landing, buddy. Good luck. I'll try to remember the Ryanair landing. Hopefully we can do justice to it. Okay, wait. Just scrolling through all of it? Yes. Are you guys doing return leg? Yes, we are. KW, yes, what's happening? Join us, Shellax. Yes, you should. You should, Shellax. You should join us. Alright, so I'm going to take Ryanair 612 on return to Dublin. 612. Everything else the same. That's good, that's good. And we shall be departing at 1900 roughly. Okay, let's go for that. I checked 612 already. Oh, flip's sake, Nuji. Why? I'll take 591 November. I'll take 591. I'm joking, Nuji, by the way. It's all good. I'll take 591 November. It's all good. Subtago says, can you check it out on my channel? It's too big for Discord. Subtago, later on. Yes, not right now. Later on I will check it out. Where is everything else? That's good. Alright. That's done, that's done, that's done. Right, okay. We are about to start our descent as well, ladies and gents. Are we gonna overfly the runway? Looks like we are. In that case, I'm probably gonna do heading mode. I'm gonna go heading select. Also, my guess for FPM is -1. I hope it is correct guess. I mean, everyone is welcome to have their guesses actually. Let's see what you guys think I can do. For Miss Friday, you're going to land in Kerry, runway 08. You are landing in 08. There we go. We have started our descent. Anyway, whatever. I'm throwing at 2 alpha then. Okay, cool. That's fine. Nabil, I think you will get about 200, which is awesome. Also, you're better than me at flying, but I think for this airport, you will have to keep the Pappies 3 reds and 1 white for the approach. Okay, we'll see. Most of the times, they land on runway 26. Yes, true, but currently winds are favouring 08. As you can see, winds are 100 at 6 knots. I mean, 6 knots of winds aren't crazy, but yeah, that's what we're doing currently. So last flight that was landed, it was 4:55. I'm gonna do a quick playback and see what time or what runway the flight landed. Okay, it looks like it landed at 26, but we'll do 08. We're gonna do 08. Ingmar says, how many hours do you have in the air on MSS 2020? Ingmar, to be honest with you, I don't know why my hours have not been counted in Microsoft Flight Sim for some weird reason. I don't know why. But I think I'm definitely over like 200-300 hours easily. Now every time I import the flight plan via SimBrief, it works perfectly. Lol. That's what happens in it. When you're showing someone the problem, it starts to work. Typical. So runway is somewhere over there, under our wing. There is the runway. So we're gonna go over and come back in like this. We should make it look like a cool approach though. I'm flying in a month and just got back, updated everything on my PC, and during my flight it was so laggy when loading into the sim. It looks like 15 minutes, yet specs are 3060. Probably check your graphic settings, because your graphic settings might have resets. That's the only guess I could take. I'm at about 450 hours in MSF. I stopped using it as main sim some time ago, so you have 100% more. Yeah, I don't know why my my hours are not being counted into MSF, to be honest. I think I'm stuck at like 60 and it's been like 3 years. Graphics reset MSF? Yeah, it can happen. Especially if you updated your NVIDIA drivers as well. This is what my VATSIM says, 802.13.35. What? What is that, Froster? Something when it happened on short final though, so I'll show you in a sec. I clipped it. Alright, cool. Yeah, that sun looks beautiful. Let's have a look at under the belly there. Look at that. Connections by time total sim stats. So 802 hours, is that what you're saying? 10,000 feet, landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on, ding dong the cabin, lovely. I think so. Okay, can you fly over my house? I don't know where your house is, but I think we are just about okay flying into this approach currently.
Kerry traffic Ryanair 436 uniform, we're clear of runway 8. And good luck to the if you can hear me.
Thank you very much, and I hope you got a butter there.
I did.
Alright, stop showing off.
Shut up.
My message aren't popping up. Subtago, which messages? Subtago, I'll check it probably after the stream, man. Not right now. I'll check it after the stream. Send the link in Discord in self-promo section. I should have around 800 hours in all sims combined, but only 130 hours on VATSIM. Really? Why? That's class by Nuji. Yeah, of course you guys are gonna love him for insulting me. Nuji 86, yeah. Nuji, let's go American, that's what? Oh god. Talk about hating someone, eh? Talk about hating on someone. Alright, I'm gonna get a speed intervention in. Let's get the speed down to 210 knots. Speed brakes out. But to the landing, indeed. It's only 1:36, by the way. 1 minute 30 seconds. No worries, Subtago. That's fine, man. That is fine. One is 0 knots. Look at that. Flaps 5 in. Let's go level change. I've got the Cool Dash. When's your next stream? Next stream is tomorrow, Cool Dash. It's tomorrow and it will be in Phoenix 3:20. Ingmar says send 2 pictures of my flights in Discord. We'll check them out, sir. Everyone uploaded Discord self promo. Subtago, you don't need to at everyone. Don't tag everyone in that because not everyone would like it. So I would appreciate if you don't do that. Thank you, buddy. I mean, you haven't done it in Discord, so that's all fine. Can you do the flight I recommended, Alexis? Which flight did you recommend? Please don't make it seem like my shed is getting ripped apart on Tornado. Okay. No, it's all good. It's all good, Subtago. You don't need to say sorry. I'm just letting you know, buddy. Just letting you know. You don't need to apologise. It's not the end of the world. We're okay. So yeah, we're going to continue straight a little bit longer because as you can see we are above the profile, which is right here. Nine four. Nine four four. 3. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go direct to Dimgo. Gonna get L-nav on. Gonna get our local minimums in. Speed brakes can go in. And yes, I'm surprised you didn't know I was from the US. Really? How did you not know? I thought he knew you quite well, Luigi. Runway heading 075. Lovely. There's the airport. Air traffic, Ryanair 2 Alpha uniform on base, runway 08, currently 17 miles on, air traffic.
No floating.
Bye bye. Okay, that's fine. Let's get flaps 40 in there. 148 will be final speed, and I'll go around altitude. Climb straight ahead to Kilo Yankee 022, then turn left max 185 knots to Kilo Yankee 023, climb to 4,000 feet to backcut and hold. Okay, backcut is there. Okay, cool. Which is right next to Domingo, so that's backcut there. Cool, that's fine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, great again that you do that flight. No worries, airplanes. You're welcome. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's all good. Thank you all very much once again, and if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We are at 15 likes, beautiful. Alright, there we go. We are about to turn on to final, which is right there for the runway, and take the speed 160 knots until 4. It's Monday tomorrow? It is. If you land on 08, you need to taxi all the way back on the runway. Yes. How do you set minimums in the 737? This button right here. So you make sure it's on Barrow, which is right here, and then you move this knob and set minimums. Minimums for this runway is 577. Alright, we'll get flaps 10. Beautiful. Lovely. What I am going to do, I'm going to drop the gear down. Get flaps 15. And level change is selected, that's fine. Flaps 25. Alright, VNAV disconnected, not an issue. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm gonna start the recording and give you guys the gear cam, because we're going to take the manual control of the flight from here on. My first. Final speed 148. Slightly on the high side. Let's get flaps full.
1,000.
Alright, that's fine. Kerry traffic, Ryanair 2 Alpha uniform on final runway 08. Kerry traffic. So it looks like I'm gonna have to backtrack on this runway. Taxi lights on, ignition can go to continuous.
500. Minimums.
Oops.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
441. Alright, that's fine. Reverse is green. We'll take that. $70 knots. Reverse restored. Spoilers disarmed. Carry traffic runway 2 Alpha uniform backtracking runway 08. Carry traffic. Lovely, ladies and gents. Welcome to Kerry, where we got a bit carried away with this landing. Wasn't too bad. Didn't feel like minus 44. Sorry, say that again.
How many ambulances do you need me to bring out for you?
We had about 2 old people, so I guess 1 will do.
Alright.
You cheeky fuck. Alright, let's backtrack, ladies and gents. That's just Nuji being Nuji. Hope you guys enjoy that. We've got replay, we'll get 1 replay for this, and then we'll have to do a quick turnaround for this flight. Alright, so there we go, backtracking all the way. Ignition off and everything else is looking good. We'll get APU on. Let's get flaps all the way up. Rex says, if a plane was on the runway, you think you could have seen it? Wow, Rex, I just understood what you're trying to say. You are bad. You are bad, Rex. Let's stop the chrono. What stand is taken? I'll go to gate 0. I mean, how were we looking in the threshold? I mean, we were perfectly in the threshold zone, that's for sure. And 1.4 Gs, yeah, that was definitely a bit hard. That was definitely a bit on the hard side. I'll admit that. Saw the APU. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Dublin now, ladies and gents. We are going back to Dublin. Let me bring you guys to the main flight deck again. Realistically speaking, that was a perfect Ryanair landing for a short runway. Thank you. Thank you for at least, you know, admitting something. Okay. So there's our stand there. I hope it's free. I'll be back in 5 minutes, no worries. Benny, no worries. See you, buddy. See you later. We've got another flight back to Dublin, which is going to be about 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, landing lights off, or the turn-offs off. Beautiful. Strobes can go steady. Where's the spot? What the hell is that? What is that? So that's 3, so we're gonna have to swing it around. Okay. I see. This wasn't here before. What the hell is going on here? Why is there a weird patch that's taken over? Make your mind up, mate. Your GSX is saying something else and you say something else. Okay, that was definitely weird parking. Alright, we'll take that. We will take that. It's fine. Alright, let me stop the recording. Also make sure on the way back all the doors are closed on 77A. Regs, you are bad. Alright guys, do you know what? We're gonna forget the landing on this one. I'm not saying because I did a bad landing, not because of that, but because we need to get a quick turnaround, okay? That's the only reason. I promise you. There's no other reason for it, okay? We'll get engines off. There we go. Engines are off. Anti-collision lights can go off. Alright, taxi lights should have been off, but we forgot to do that. Alright, cool. Let's get our next flight going. Let me quickly finish this flight. Load from SimBrief, clear flight plan. Alright. The one airplane is standing wrong. That's just my scenery. It's got nothing to do with him because my scenery doesn't want to like do it correctly. He's absolutely fine the way he is. It's just the way my scenery is. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna take Ryanair 591 November and we're gonna take it back to Dublin. So let's do that quickly. I'm gonna connect again. 591 November. And let's file the flight plan. Lovely. Okay, I don't know how you do a correct, you know, procedure, turnaround procedure, but we'll try our best. We will try our best. Let's go to routes, and we're gonna go Echo India Kilo Uniform, Yankee, sorry. We're gonna go to Echo India Delta Whiskey. We are Ryanair 591 November. Alright, so let's fetch the flight plan again. And let's gonna have to request deboarding first.
The boarding requested.
Is it gonna take same time as before? I hope it doesn't. I mean the Ryanair plane in front of us standing right now. Well, this one, he might have different scenery from me. That's why it looks wrong. I mean, I don't get these patches. It wasn't there before. Same thing happened the other day in Manchester scenery as well. Alright, anyway. We are gonna take our new flight plan. Runway 08 via Kerry 3 Delta departure. From there, we're gonna go direct to Shah. Shannon. And then from there, we're gonna go direct to Oscar.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ILS 28 right, which will be Oscar 3 Lima arrival. Oscar 3 Lima, and let me get our transition. Unload, import new, there we go, lovely.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Oh, thank you for a wonderful flight. Did you hear that? Oh god, I think they must have been drunk. Alright, parking stands on the east side. Yeah, I think these are the one we're looking for. Cool, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's wait for deboarding now. Nabil, I am very sorry that I have missed your last streams. It's all good, Valentino. Welcome. Sim Aviation, hello, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Open DM and Discord is so terrific, I swear. Okay. That was probably one of the older people who got the ambulance service. Next stream on Monday, Valentino? Yes, next stream on Monday, buddy. Do you have problems with A3NX turning? Like that it keeps turning after you stop the turning inputs? I don't have that problem. I used to have these sort of problems I used to have when I first started. I do not have these problems at all. Right now I'm absolutely fine. Okay, Oscar will take into what transition? Sorin and Pizza. Pizza? We have Obino, Pizza and Siddiq. So Siddiq. Okay, we can only take Pizza. Okay, let's continue and run through the flight plan. We're looking good on this side. Like I said, we're just gonna wait for a few passengers and then we'll be on our way, ladies and gents. We're just gonna wait for everyone to deboard and then we will be on our way. I promise. Okay, counter stay. In Kerry there's no pushback. Yeah, it looks like it. We're gonna go straight down. So people are deboarding at the moment and we're gonna go straight down over here and taxi onto the runway. And then we request refueling. At least refueling will be done, and everything else can wait for now. It's all good.
Right, thank you for a wonderful flight.
Alright, see ya. Ingmar, welcome back. Thank you, Alexis. See you tomorrow, man. Thank you very, very much, buddy. See ya. Alright, we still have quite a bit of passengers to go, which is a bit annoying. Okay, that's fine. Disconnect and go through his... Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know where you parked, man. That's stand 4? Oh man, that is so bad. Alright, that's all good. We're gonna get APU bleed on. Packs are auto anyway, that's fine. Let's get the rest of these up, and our minimums are 415. So I'll go with 400. Everything else is absolutely fine. Fuel truck is on the way, that's fine. We'll get anti-ice off for now. We'll get probe heat off, as we don't really need that. Materials and everything else is looking good. Let's get the interior lights actually. We'll get that to full bright. Can you take a look at picture I sent on Discord? I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice. I like the layout of it. Lovely. Yeah, Ingmar, I see your pictures as well, man. Lovely sunrise there. I told you get a really nice sunrise in in Australia when you fly at this time. So runway 08, we're gonna take off, then do a U-turn in a way, and come back on us. That way. What I can actually do. Let me quickly re-import the sim brief panel again. Request new data. There we go. For departure, we take in 08. Import from OFP. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And optimum NTIs will be on. Import the weather. There we go, and we'll calculate that for now. This is just, you know, we've got it all up and running for us. Flaps 5. Okay, that's fine. Why is it giving us D rates? I'll just take takeoff, normal takeoff actually. Let's have a look. Flaps 5. Yeah, that's fine. Galaxy, hello. That's views I'm saying likes. Wait, what? How was the landing? Landing was good. What's your most liked stream, Nabil? Oh, I don't know. It probably goes quite a long way back. Set planned fuel. Set planned fuel. What is our planned fuel? One thing I didn't do is reload the plan.
Kerry traffic, RYANAIR 436 uniform, stand 1, taxiing to runway 8B Alpha, Kerry.
5.1 is our standard fuel. We'll guess 5.1. There we go. Setting plan fuel. Okay, cool. That's fine. Payload. We'll get that in there. We'll wait for it.
Thank you for a wonderful flight.
It's 116 passengers, so I'm going to put that in there. And cargo, etc. I'm going to put all of the numbers in there because we waited for deboarding. I'm not going to wait for boarding now. But that's just going to waste time in a way. Okay, so 116 passengers. Cargo is 2.6, so we'll get 1,000 at the front and 1,600 at the back.
Kerry traffic, RYANAIR 612 lining up runway 8, the Alpha with the backtrack. Kerry.
So zero fuel weight is 54.9 and takeoff weight is 59.7, which is 60. That's fine. Cost index 6 again. Reserves 2.6. There we go. We're going to be cruising at fly level 230. 5,000 is our transition altitude. Cruise wind 015 at 429 knots. Okay, we'll go to N1 limit. 51 is our cell temp. Takeoff is normal. Takeoff, we'll do flaps 5. CG trim 4.99. Trim 5.31 here. Why is that different?
Do you want to deboard crew?
Oh.
Boarding requested.
Okay, now you're requesting boarding. Lovely. I'm just gonna restart the hotel. Don't need to wait for everyone to start doing their thing again. Okay. I mean, that is giving us the same CG. CG is 18.8, so why is it giving us 21? 18.8. There we go, that's correct. Alright, so V1 133, VR 134, V2 141. Rest of it is fine. 141, let's get that in there. 04 is fine, and our clearance, initial clearance, does it say? It doesn't give us initial clearance. Alright, we'll set 4,000. Beautiful, 4,000 fine. Auto brakes can go to RTO. Everything else is looking good. Alright. Like I said, we don't need to wait for anything. Kerry traffic, RYANAIR 591 November. Ready for taxi to runway 08. Are you taking off now? Nuji's taking off, yes. I'm about to take off now as well. Okay, so what we are going to do, we're going to start our engines. Left and right packs can go to off position. And let me quickly make sure our doors are closed. Yeah, let's close the doors. Yeah, all of the doors are good. Trim is what was the trim? 5.33. Let's set that over here. 5.33. Okay. Alright, let's get ignition to ground for engine number 2. Carry traffic, Ryanair 591 November, starting engine 2 on stand. Wait, did my VATSIM disconnect? No, it didn't. Disconnect, okay, that's fine. Why does it keep disconnecting? Lost server connection. Okay. Alright, good engine start. Starting engine number 1. Let's set flaps 5 for takeoff. Am I talking on vPilot? Not anymore. Our flaps are looking good. LNAV and VNAV can come on. Beautiful. Local QNH is set, and airport elevation is 112. We'll set that up as well. Parking brake released. Taxi lights on. Carry traffic, Ryanair 591 November, taxiing runway 08 right now. Right. Lovely. Let's get landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, and the strobes can come on. Anti-collision lights, what? We didn't have them on. And TCAS TAR is already set. Carry traffic, Ryanair 591 November, backtracking runway 08. Carry. Okay.
Kerry traffic right now 5307, taxiing to runway 8 via Alpha Kerry traffic.
There's Schlax as well. Taxing finally. Sorry, Schlax. Still open mic? Is it gone now? Are you also at Kerry Airport? KW? KW isn't at Kerry, no. Alright, cool. The auto throttle will go up. Everything's looking good. Let's get the dome lights off. Packs can go to auto, and APU lead can go off. Gen 1 and 2 can come on. We should have done that earlier. I almost forgot, and I'm so glad I remembered it. Alright, cool. Right, ladies and gents, let's go. Let me get the floodlights on here. Kerry traffic, Ryanair 591 November, taking off runway 08. Kerry traffic. Alright. Thrust 40% set. Forgot to give you guys the gear cam. There we go. Toga. N1 Toga green, heading select. And
traffic, Ryanair 5307, be anti-party traffic, landing up runway 08, feedback.
no special neutral.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Keep the nose to about 15 degrees. Alright, auto brakes off, gear position up and off. Climb further to our cruise altitude of flight level 230. Lovely. Whoa, why is our VNAV not working? What's happened with VNAV? Flaps can go up.
Kerry traffic, Ryanair 5307, departing runway 8, Kerry traffic.
That's weird. Check alt tag. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go direct to Shaw. There we go. VNAV is in action now. I think because of the altitude bug, the altitude constraint there, it didn't want to climb up. There is Schlacks about to take off. Let's go to main flight deck. Reset the minimums and local pressure. Ignition can go to off. Anti-air should have been on, but nevertheless, taxi lights off. Set the heading. 10,000 feet. Let's get the runway turn-off lights off, landing lights off, no smoking signs and seatbelt signs auto. Nabil's feeling inside you. Well, you had about 14 people watching you a second ago. Yeah, it goes up and down, man. It's fine. It goes up and down. It depends what stage of the flight you're at. You know, usually you'll have a lot of more people watching on takeoff and landings, especially. So it all depends on that. I mean, look at the beautiful sunrise there, or sunset, sorry. Fluctuates a lot, actually. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, upon landing, we had 17 people watching us, which was crazy. I haven't seen that number since I would say last year. Not even last year, since 2022. Remember, before I went to Pakistan? Since then. August, sometime around that time, man. That's when my channel was blowing up, Chillax, you remember? I was getting like 10 to 20 subs a day, which was crazy. South Korea is one of the most darkest places in Europe. You can see here a lot of stars. Nice. So I'm guessing that depends on if you have clear skies, right? I mean, Nuj is almost at top of descent. I believe that's him. See right here? Thousand to go. I'm still at flight level 140. Okay. Well, this thing climbs quite quickly. We have ATC in Dublin. That's good. It was and is very clear sky at last 2 days. Nice. Quite a lot. I mean, it's nearly 7, so that's good. So we have Dublin ATIS, information Bravo, approach type ILS, landing runway 28 left, takeoff 28 right. Okay, so we have to be programmed for 28 left, ladies and gents. Let's do that. Let's do that. Landing runway 28 left. Oscar 3 Lima for 28 left as well. Let me quickly change my approach to it left now. So minimums are 400, which is 402, but we done it correctly anyway. Right, ILS to it left. There we go. Oscar 3 Lima. And transition for 28 left is looking to be Obino. Yeah, I want to take Obino. I'm gonna take Obino. Oops, sorry. Where is that? My bad. What happened to the autopilot? Oh, l.nav. There we go. Alright, that's sorted. We can focus on the flight now. Shannon control Dublin approach and departure as well as tower. That's good. Do you remember when you did a tutorial flight in 778 on Fly Dubai Airlines? Yes. Because I want to know if you used RYANAIR SOP then. Yes, I did use a RYANAIR SOP. On the meta, it says plan to vacate Sierra 5, so I'm going to take flaps 40 again. Okay. Land traffic plan to vacate taxi with Sierra 5. Alright, let's have a look where Sierra 5 is on this. Sierra 5 is right there, okay. I'm going to do flaps 30, but I'm going to do speed brake 3. Let's get that in. Let's go to descent and forecast. What's the transition level 55? Request the winds and QNH is 1032. What's the middle screen between the two FMS? These ones is called the middle ECAM, center ECAM or middle ECAM. There you go, that's good. I'm going to do flaps 30. Lower do you, that's it, lower do you. To it left again, fixes, very handy tool. Always use your fixes. It just sort of prepares you for landing and exactly where you should be on certain area or certain distance. So runway frequency 111.35, course 278. 111, okay. 111.35. And course 278. Like the upper cam, yeah. You can change the. You can get engine systems to come up here, you can get the systems which will show you hydraulics, and on some aircrafts it will show you the flight control panel here as well. I think it's the reason it doesn't show on this one, it depends on each aircrafts and their configuration. Alright, let's go to 160 on our descent at top of descent page. QNH 1032 and minimums were 402. Let's get minimums into our barrow. Oops. Just a future thing, if you get the official Ryanair liveries of flysim.io, they come with Ryanair yoke checklists that are very nice. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, there is a yoke checklist here as well. Well, I guess are you talking about Ryanair yoke checklist, right? Altimeter is in. There we go, we have started our descent. We've got Dublin control 129180. Let's get 129180. Then we have Dublin approach 1211. Yeah, but the one I have is the Ryanair yoke checklist. Okay, cool. Nuji, have you been contacted by the ATC yet? You have? Okay. You contacted me through 160. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll get him on frequency anyway. And we've got 1-to-1 for our approach.
Postman 6 Alpha November, time flight 150.
And then Tower 1186. Cool. Dublin controller, Ryanair 591 November with you at flight level 200, descending to 160. I think we're a bit early, but I thought I'll contact you.
November Dublin, good evening again, no problem. And you can clear the Oscar 3 Lima arrival for 28 left, descend out file 170.
Descend down to 170, clear Oscar 3 Lima arrival for 28 left, Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair 591 November and Squawk 664.
Squawk 664, sorry?
6641, 6641.
6641, Ryanair 591 November.
Postman 6 Alpha November, clear direct deck. Takeoff November, climb level flight level 230.
Alright, beautiful.
Ryanair Flight 91 November after Oscar, route direct to Sarin.
After Oscar, route direct to Sarma, Ryanair. By 91 November.
Sherwood 2409 in control airspace, radar control service terminated to come 1228 on the flight outside.
Thank you, good night, Sherwood 2409.
Shamrock 39 Echo is at flight 1000 feet. Shamrock 39 Echo is over control identified. Continue the right turn to Liffey, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, continue right turn to Liffey for Shamrock 39 Echo.
We've got 3 miles to Oscar, so after Oscar we're going to go direct to Sorin.
Shamrock 39 Echo, it's going to show you level of flight 1000 feet.
Shamrock 39 Echo, we are climbing now.
Ryanair 2 Whiskey Hotel, climb flight level 250.
250, Ryanair 2 Whiskey Hotel.
Ryanair 39 Echo, confirm routing direct to end deck. You're routing back towards the departure in front of arrival, or in front of departure.
Ryanair 5307, flight level 230 in Mount Oscar.
5307, Dublin, standby, call you back. Ryanair 39 Echo, Dublin.
Is that meant for Shamrock 39 Echo by any chance?
Yeah, 39 Echo, just make that left turn now to Liffey. I've end deck departure off 28 left now, he's going to be turning up in towards it.
Left turn into Liffey for Shamrock 39 Echo.
Ryanair 612, contact approach 121.1.
121.1, Ryanair 612, thanks for your help, happy new year.
Checking. Ryanair 5307 Dublin, good evening. Oscar 3 Lima, 28 left, descend now, flight level 170.
Oscar 3 Lima, 28 left, descending flight level 170, Ryanair 5307.
Ryanair 5307, squawk 6661.
Squawk 6661, Ryanair 5307.
Ryanair 591 November, descend flight level 70, level by Sarin.
Down to 70, level by Sorin, Ryanair 59 November.
Good evening, East 7 was with you currently at 5,000 feet, descending to 9,000.
Ryanair 2 Whiskey Hotel, leaving control airspace, radar control service terminating to come 128 on site east Midlands way.
Over to Unicam, Ryanair 2 Whiskey Hotel, thank you for the ATC.
AC744 Dublin, good evening, identified on departure, right turn to end deck, climb flight level 110.
Copy that, flight level 110, and what was the direction, sir?
Right turn, direct to end deck.
End deck, copy that.
Airport 307, redirect start.
Direct, so on to Ryanair 5207.
And a bit of speed breaks out just so you can be level by soaring.
Postman 6 Alpha November, leave control airspace, radar control service terminate, Unicom 122, and I'm on the cycle.
Switch to Unicom, Postman 6 Alpha November, thank you for the service, happy New Year.
There is the airport, I believe, or this one. Man, I wish they improved their lighting, man. Microsoft really needs to work on their night lighting. It's so rubbish. So rubbish.
Requesting an ascent level if possible.
Yeah, flight level 230.
Climb about level 230, thank you.
Ryanair flight 307, descent level 110.
Level 110, Ryanair 5207.
Flight 307, speed 250, or less.
2 or less.
Where is the airport? Oh, it's there. So hard to see. Alright, 10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights on. Run a turn-offs on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. Cool. Beautiful.
And center, Shamrock 69 Lima, it's passing through 2,700, flight level. Shamrock 69 Lima, double control, identified on departure, right turn direct, index time, flight level 230. Right turn X, and climb flight level 230 for Shamrock 69 Lima. Say again, the direct waypoint? Direct deck. Shamrock 39 Echo, Lima control airspace, radar control service termination, Unicom 122 M.2 to Manchester, good night.
122.8 for Shamrock 39 or Echo, thank you.
Ryanair flight 307, descend flight level 90. Descend flight level 90, Ryanair flight 307.
Just want all of this lighting to improve.
1 November, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, 591 November. Alright, 70 by Soren is in.
Ryanair 591 November, contact approach 121.1 boy.
Over to approach 121.1, thank you very much for your service, Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair flight 307, contact.
Dublin approach Ryanair 591 November with you at flight level 70.
Ryanair 591 November, Dublin approach, identified turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair 591 November, descend altitude 3,000 feet, Q1H1032 hectopascals.
Down to 3,000 feet, QNH 1032 hectopascals, Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair 5307, flat level 110, going down to flat level 990.
Ryanair 5307 Dublin approach, identified descend flight level 80.
Okay, 1186. Tower's on 1186, so that's what we're trying to get. Alright, it's about time to get prepared for our landing, ladies and gents. Get ready for it. 1032 hectopascals. Should have done that before, but it's all good.
Ryanair 591 November, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, 591 November.
Ryanair Ryanair 5307, turn left heading 360 degrees.
There's one plane going over there.
360 degrees, Ryanair 5207.
Ryanair 5307, descent altitude 3000 feet, current height 1032 at Pascal.
Descent altitude
We'll get flaps 1.
QNH 1032, Ryanair 5302.
I had a proper Ryanair landing minus 230. Still not bad. Flaps 5. Add that bit of extra drag in there just to get our altitude on point. I'm gonna stow the speed brakes away. It was nice, but there was static over the frequency. So annoying. Oh man. 1,000 to go.
Ryanair 5307, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Ryanair 5207.
Haven't done a turn run in so long, so this was fun. Yeah man, it was definitely fun. Bit long, but fun. Tomorrow we're gonna do Innsbruck to Heathrow. That's the flight we're gonna do in the bus. Nuji, your favourite.
Ryanair 591 November, turn left heading 310 degrees, clear down left approach, right side left for established.
Left heading 310 degrees, clear to ILS approach 2 at left, will report when established Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair 5307, turn left heading
On the
310
approach,
degrees, clear down left
lock
approach,
and
right
glide
side
slope
left.
white or grey, whatever.
Left,
Or active actually.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 2 at left, report when established. Ryanair 5207.
Ryanair 591 November, no ATC speed restriction.
No, it's your speed restriction 591 November.
Ryanair 5307, no ATC speed restriction.
Alright, we'll descend down to 210. Glide slope alive.
Ryanair 5307, affirm, no ATC.
Localizer alive.
OTC speed restriction, Ryanair.
And now I'll go down to 180 knots. Ryanair 591 November, establish on localizer.
Ryanair 591 November, thank you. Switch to my frequency 118.6 and report on that frequency.
Alright, we'll report on tower frequency 118.6 at Ryanair 591 November. Dublin Tower, Ryanair 591 November, establish on localizer runway 28 left 10 miles.
Ryanair 591 November, hello surface wind variable 3 knots from 28 left, continue approach.
28 left, continue approach, Ryanair 591 November. Alright. Lovely. Take the speed down to 160 knots.
16, taxi link 5 and 121.
Once again, flaps 30. No, flaps 30, not 40. There we go.
Surface wind variable 3 knots from 28 from left, clear for takeoff.
Flaps 10.
Everyday up 28 left, appreciate it, turn 102 hotel.
Go on altitude 3000, climb straight ahead to Gannet at or below 3000, then turn right to Delta Whiskey 034, and then proceed to Dublin VOR max 200 knots to initiate another approach or as directed by ATC. Roger that. Turn right. Okay, cool. Glide slope alive. 7 knots of tailwind, not bad. Tomorrow is going to be really bad weather, so I think I'm going to take a little long flight, I'm not sure, but from or to Innsbruck. Nice. Well, we're going to fly from Innsbruck to Heathrow if you want to join. Nice, you're doing the descent over the sea by passing half on the right side. Nice.
Localizer runway 2 is left, Ryanair 5307.
Ryanair 5307, thank you. Switch to my frequency 118.6 report on that.
118.6, Ryanair 5307.
Alright, ignition continuous, landing lights, taxi on, gear down, laps 15, on the speed brakes, there we go.
Ryanair 5, 901 November, surface wind, variable, 3 knots, and script.
Continue approach, Ryanair 28 left, sorry, Ryanair 591 November. Alright, let's get speed down to 145 for a final.
Ryanair 5307, switch to my frequency, 118 decimal 6 for an
Flaps 25.
Ryanair 5307, we are on 118.6.
Sorry, disregard brake, Ryanair 591 November, surface wind, variable, 3 knots from my 20 left.
2 at left, clear to land, Ryanair 591 November. Alright, roger, that's all good, everything's good up here. Let's go and give you guys the gear cam. 1,000 feet.
1,000.
Autopilot disconnected. My airplane. Lab that glide slope quickly, there we go.
Minimums.
Tiny bit of stutters there.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
346, really?
You know what they say. A good landing is a landing you can walk away from.
80 knots, manual braking, reverse stowed. Alright, we made Sierra 5, ladies and gents.
591 November, vacate right and right Sierra.
Right, Sierra, Ryanair 591, but okay, beautiful.
90 Delta Papa, there'll just be a short task, roughly 2 to 3 minutes of it.
Kronos, let's stop that. Let's get landing lights off. Runway turn-offs off, and strobe lights can go steady, ignition can go to off. Alright, right Sierra, lovely, spoilers disarmed.
Runner 5307, surface wind, variable, 3 knots, runway 2 at left, to the left.
Runway 2 at left to land, Ryanair 5307.
Whoa, why we stopped? Got a replay recording, so we'll get replay on after this parking. I believe that's Shellax there. Nice Ryanair landing, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what's going on with landings, but yeah. Just about in touchdown zone as well, so that's not too bad. 1.2 Gs, so I'll take that was a good landing. Alright, let's get you guys on the main flight deck. I'm gonna stop the recording as well here. Can you go to the same gate again? We can request it, but it's a bit too far, man. I'd rather not. I'd rather go somewhere close.
Runner 591 November, taxi, whiskey 2, whiskey 3, hold short, runway 16.
Whiskey 2, whiskey 3, hold short, runway. Sorry, what was that?
Hold short, runway 16.
Hold short runway 16, Ryanair 591 November.
Ryanair 5307 going around.
Ryanair 5307, roger.
Yeah, I thought he was a bit too high there, Schlax. I thought you were a bit too high.
Ryanair 213 requesting pushback. And start. Nice.
So first left
Ryanair
is
5307, turn heading 180 degrees. Stop climb altitude 3000 feet. Contact up with an approach 121.1.
Heading 180 degrees, stop climbing at 3000 feet and contact approach 121.1, Ryanair 5307.
Ryanair 213 requesting push and start. Goodbye. First Ryanair 90 Delta Papa surface winds variable 3 knots, runway 28 right, clear to takeoff. Goodbye.
Straight right, clear to takeoff, Ryanair 90 Delta Papa, thanks tonight.
Ryanair 213, set squawk 6633, one start set, push and start approved, base left, QNH 1030.
when I was flying from Kerry to Dublin, the time texting on the ground at Dublin airport was almost as long as the flight. That usually is the case, isn't it? This usually is the case. I think we need to take this. Wait, what the hell? Where is our taxi gone? Oh, it's here.
591 November, drop, runway 16. Taxi Papa 1, Fox outer, Delta Sierra, standard.
Sorry, cross runway 16, Papa 1, and what, sorry?
591 November, taxi Foxtrot outer, Delta Sierra, standard.
Okay, Papa 1, Foxtrot out, Delta Sierra. What stand of choice? Ryanair 591. Okay, I mean, stand of choice over there. Whiskey 3, Papa 1, Foxtrot out, Delta Sierra. Alright, we'll go with the, we'll go to 1-1 right again. What, I need to focus on both sides. 1-1-1 right. No.
76 airborne frequency Dublin control 129er 180.
Alright, bit of a long taxi this, but yeah. Sorry guys. So we're gonna cross runway, then first left, and then our stand is just there.
Ryanair 149 Alpha, go ahead.
Let's got APU on.
All stations read check.
Where's Delta Sierra? This is what I'm not understanding. I believe that's Delta Sierra there. Gonna have to look at our stands. The stands right there. That's our stand. It's weird how Delta Sierra is not lit up. Only the center or Charlie taxiway is lit up.
Ryanair 149 now.
Let's get taxi lights off.
Runner 203, I've accidentally pushed the wrong way.
I mean, we're way far from our gate, but it's all good.
Runner 203 questions, taxi. Runner 213, taxi link for Hotel 1, hold short on Leaf 4. Runner 213, my apologies, could you repeat it for me? Runner 213, taxi link for Hotel 1, hold short on Leaf 4.
That's all good. Let's go up, get the gens on, AP bleed on, and we'll get our anti-collision lights off, engines off. Beautiful. Dublin Tower, Ryanair 591 November, all parked up. Thank you for your service this evening. Have a good evening ahead and Happy New Year.
And away butterfly, get it.
Alright, that's all done. Recording is done. Bloody hell. Let's disconnect everything that's not needed. And let's get the timing changed so we can have nice landing. Alright. That's all done. We're gonna go load the final and then we'll get the replay on, ladies and gents. We'll get the replay. Recording from Kerry still there? No, that recording is gone, unfortunately. That recording is gone. Right, flaps, good. Let's get the lights, etc. on, taxi lights on, and the collision lights, all of that is on. Lovely. Let's go to our recording. Alright, everything's looking good, ladies and gents. Let's go and enjoy the engine view. I'm going to get rid of everything else from here and get some music in the back so you guys can enjoy the landing. I will see you guys tomorrow with the Phoenix A320 flight from London, from Innsbruck to London Heathrow. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, and once again thank you all very very much for all the lovely 18 likes that we had and all the support that you guys showed during this stream. Awesome stream. Thank you for joining it and making it fun. It's always fun when you guys are in and you know, we fly together. Have a lovely evening and see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy. Wait, what?
I think you can do better than that.
What the heck happened there? Oh my god, I am so dumb. I turned the landing off, didn't I? I turned the program off. The landing rate program. The replay program, I mean. I turned that off. Oh wow. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. My bad. My bad. Okay, there we go. Enjoy this.